Hey everyone, James Baek here, and it's time for some battle spot doubles, and we are going to be using Sapphire, the Mega Form, Infernape, Pachirisu, Salamence, Gyarados, and Bisharp. I'm excited because I have never used 4 Pokemon on this team. Mega Sapphire is new. I never used Infernape before. Pachirisu I've tried on Showdown, but I haven't really gotten used to it. And I really never used Salamence, so I'm really only comfortable with Bisharp and Gyarados. Anyway, let's try to find a battle. I'm hoping this team does really well. I really like the synergy it has. The grass, fire, and water in Sceptile, Gyarados, and Infernape. Infernape offers some support to the Mega Sceptile, while Mega Sceptile offers Gyarados some support with Lightning Rod, and the Gyarados just offering Intimidate in general. Pachirisu is also there just to help with Follow Me, Redirection. Salamence is there for some Tailwind support and some other shenanigans, and let's hope we can find a battle. Okay, we found someone from Japan, 1669 rating. Okay, let's see what he has. Kangaskhan, Gengar, Salamence, Aegislash, Rotom, Heat, and Azumarill. Looks like a VGC 14 team. And I'm actually kind of happy to see that. I'm thinking Pachirisu is going to do a lot of work in this game. I'm honestly thinking Pachirisu and Bisharp will wreck this team. The only problem that's really giving me is Kangaskhan right now. And other than that, that should be pretty much the only problem. So I think I'm gonna lead Pachirisu and Bisharp and have Sceptile and Salamence in the back. I really want to do just heavy damage with Bisharp. And hopefully, Salamence and Sceptile will be able to sweep up. The only problems I could see if he leads Gengar and Rotom Heat, which is possible. But as long as he doesn't lead with Rotom Heat and Azumarill, I think I should be fine. Because I do not want a belly drum to be set up by that Azumarill. I could also be scared of a Kangaskhan and Azumarill lead. So let's see. There are many possible options he could go for. I really just need to do some heavy damage to his team with Bisharp. Hopefully I'll be able to knock out the Aegislash. Thankfully, Bisharp does have the knockoff move now, thanks to Move Tutor in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That's going to help a lot if my opponent switches, I can knock off his item. It looks like he's going to take it all the way down to the timer. Looks like our opponent ran out of time. So for all we know, the game just chose his moves. So let's see who he's going to lead. Okay, we're gonna see Salamence and Gengar. I'm very happy to see that, as basically it means I get a free Defiant boost from turn 1. As Bisharp's Defiant is going to activate, and now I'm in a very good spot right now. Since he probably sees Bisharp as the threat, I think I'm gonna Nuzzle the Gengar and protect my Bisharp, just so I can get a free Nuzzle off on his Gengar, break any potential Focus Sash, and I don't think a double target from Salamence and Gengar will OHKO Pachirisu unless it is Spec Salamence, which he probably still wants to go for the fire move anyway. If he switches out, I also gain momentum because basically, if he switches back to Salamence later, I'll get another Defiant boost, so things look very good for me right now, but of course that could change easily. As I'm not even sure my opponent's there, to be honest, because he's literally taking the entire time. And it looks like he's running out of time every single move he makes. Mega Salamence, okay, that is what we're going to see. So we could see a potential Earthquake, and that might not be good. Bisharp is going to protect, as Will-O-Wisp into the Bisharp slot and Fire Blast onto the Bisharp slot I get a free Nuzzle off, and that is huge. Gengar potential Focus Sash is broken, and that is very good. And we also learned that special Salamence, so we probably won't be seeing an Earthquake on that. So I think I'm free to follow me and knock off the Gengar. So he probably didn't bring Kangaskhan, and that's really good for me because Kangaskhan was pretty much the one thing that Bisharp couldn't really handle because of possible Power Punch. But it looks like Gengar is going to go for the Protect. Pachirisu is going to go for the Follow Me. So let's see what the Salamence went for. Oh, it looks like it's going to go for the Hyper Voice, which doesn't do much to my Bisharp, surprisingly. I'm not running that bulky of a Bisharp. But still, I think I have no reason not to follow me and knock off again, because that wasn't as much damage as you would think. It won't even be a 3-hit KO with that Hyper Voice. So you want to imagine he's running a lot of bulk on that Salamence. And Mega Salamence is very bulky. Salamence is going to go for the Protect. Pachirisu is going to go for a Follow Me, and Bisharp is going to knock out the Gengar this turn with a knockoff. And that's goodbye Gengar. So I take a 4-3 lead so far, and I also knock off a Focus Sash, but the Focus Sash was broken anyway. I'm going to take Life Orb damage. And let's see who he's going to bring out. Probably the Azumarill or the Rotom Heat, I would expect. Whatever he brings in, Bisharp is still at +1. It's going to do a ton of damage. Azumarill is probably his best safe switch in, unless his Rotom Heat is very fast. So he has quite a few options to bring in. He's taking his time. He wants to make sure he brings. But it looks like he's going to bring the Rotom Heat. So I'm thinking I'm going to protect my Bisharp again and go for the Nuzzle. Yeah, I think I'm going to Nuzzle the Salamence and protect my Bisharp. Because I honestly don't see anything that really threatens me right now for Pachirisu. I doubt a double attack from Salamence and Rotom Heat will KO. Looks like Draco Meteor is going to go onto the Pachirisu. I should be able to take that. And Pachirisu does take that. It's going to activate the Citrus Berry. And Salamence is going to go to -2. Nuzzle is going to happen onto the Mega Salamence. And Rotom Heat is going to go for the Overheat also onto the Pachirisu. He really wanted that Pachirisu out of the way, but now it just gives me a free switch-in. And I'm going to bring out my own Salamence. It's going to be shiny first of all, and Salamence is going to get the Intimidate off, but they're both special attackers anyway. So I am going to Draco Meteor and Sucker Punch the Rotom Heat. His Salamence really can't touch either of my Pokemon. I know Draco Meteor won't kill my Salamence, and Fire Blast won't KO my Bisharp. He is going to withdraw the Salamence and goes into Azumarill. Okay, so that's his last Pokemon. Rotom Heat's going to go for the Protect. Okay, I could see that play. As Draco Meteor and Sucker Punch is going to go into the Protect. And now I'm actually in a pretty bad spot right here. I think I'm going to Draco Meteor and knock off the Rotom Heat slot this time. Or do I want to Iron Head the Azumarill? I think I'm going to Iron Head the Azumarill actually. It's +1. Looks like he's going to switch Azumarill out into his own Mega Salamence. Draco Meteor is going to happen onto the Rotom Heat. This should do a good amount of damage. It probably won't OHKO, but still, it's going to do some good damage. Yeah, that's some really good damage. Rotom Heat, not revealing Citrus Berry. Overheat, but I avoid the attack. Iron Head is going to happen onto the Salamence. Gets a critical hit and knocks out the Salamence. That is huge. I didn't actually need the critical hit, I think, because I did have my Mega Sceptile in the back, and Mega Sceptile pretty much finished this games up from here. So, even without that critical hit, I still would have been in a really good spot with Mega Sceptile being able to knock out either one of the Rotom Heat or the Mega Salamence, as well as my Salamence being able to knock out the other. So that turn didn't happen like it did. Iron Head didn't kill the Mega Salamence. I probably would have just Draco Meteor the Rotom Heat next turn and Dragon Pulse the Mega Salamence, which would have knocked out either way. So it really probably didn't matter, especially since his Mega Salamence was paralyzed. We are going to see the Azumarill come out. And I'm going to Sucker Punch the Rotom Heat and set up a Tailwind. Azumarill is going to go for the Protect, as Bisharp is going to go for the Sucker Punch onto the Rotom Heat, which is able to knock out thanks to +1 Defiant, Life Orb as well, and Bisharp going to take some Life Orb damage. Salamance's going to go for the Tailwind. And I'm going to switch Salamence out. It's at -2. It really doesn't have much to do. I'm going to switch into Sceptile and Iron Head the Azumarill. Yeah, Iron Head. I was thinking of going for knockoff, but Iron Head should be able to knock out, but he's going to forfeit anyway. So, good game. Even though the crit happened and the avoid, I probably still would have won just because of Mega Sceptile in the bag, who could have finished the game up easily. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Be sure to check out my other Battle Spot Doubles videos. And be sure to follow me on Twitch, since I stream Pokemon Doubles Battle Spot and other stuff such as viewer battles, etc. I'll see you guys next time.